Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Miss Neva Diva, and today I'm here to give you a quick little peekaboo on the wig that I purchased from MyLittleSecrets.com. As you guys can remember, or if you've seen my other videos, you know that I purchased the wig from MyLittleSecrets.com, and the wig, the knots on the lace front, or the full lace wig, was not bleached. So today I bleached my own knots. This is my first time doing it. I was totally nervous. I used the Beyond the Zone Radical Bleach Kit. And I just wanted to show you the results. Like, I just got finished bleaching it and rinsing it out and all that other stuff. And I wanted to show you what it looks like so far. And then I'm going to style it and, you know, do my thing to it. Then I'll show you the full after. But this is what the knots look like as of now. Hope you guys can see. But this is them now. Now, the only thing I don't like about it, and it's not glued down or anything, is the fact that they look too white. And I've seen some reviews where they use like a 20... not like a 20 developer, but like a red, a drop of like some red dye in the dye, the bleaching dye, to give it more of a darker shade to it, because this looks a little too white. But as you can see, you can't no longer see the little knots, which was exactly what I was going for. I love how it looks very natural from the root or from the knot area. So I'm definitely liking the bleach knots. I really do like them. But the only thing, like I said, is that now it looks a little too white. But I think I'm going to go back in and try to put a little... I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to figure something out. Maybe I'll try to add some like brown... Try to find some brown dye and just go in back underneath the wig. Because I dyed it from underneath. I did not put the bleach actually here. I did it on the bottom part, half of the wig. Go back in with some brown and maybe touch it up to try to give it a little bit of a darker shade. Or I may just try to find a darker stocking caps. I won't even have to like do any more work. But I am about to put this wig down on my head with some glue. I purchased some Ghost Bond. I've never tried Ghost Bond before, so I'm excited to see how it works. Everyone says good things about it, so I'm definitely going to try it out. And I'm going to go ahead and get this wig on, and I will come back and let you guys know how my experience was with the bleaching and everything like that. But I just wanted to show you guys what the knots were looking like so far. And so far, so good, besides them being a little too white. But that's nothing that can't be fixed, because those knots were like really horrible looking from the beginning. So this is My Little Secrets. She came out to play today. And I'm going to go ahead and get her on, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, okay, so I'm here with my Little Secrets wig. Let's make a name for her. We're gonna call her Kiki. Okay, so I'm here with Kiki, and she is on. And again, I used the Ghost Bond glue to get her on. She is secure. I did go back and take a little bit of makeup, foundation, or makeup, whatever you want to call it, foundation. Or you can even use concealer. I went in to sort of like blend in the lace, but it looks really natural. Like, I can barely see where the lace starts. In the front you can a teeny bit, but I'm gonna go back and play with that a little more. Probably take a little bit of foundation, more foundation on this part. But other than that, like, look at that. It looks really natural. So I do like the Ghost Bond glue. So what I've currently did with the hair is use the Herbal Essences Totally Twisted Curls and Waves conditioner. And I'm co-washing the hair right now. I wet the hair and then I applied the conditioner to it. And took a wide tooth comb, started at the ends of the hair and worked my way up, just combing the conditioner through the hair. I'm going to let it sit in for probably like 20 minutes and then I'm going to go ahead and rinse my hair. I was out searching for some John Frieda Frizzies, and I cannot find it. I don't know where. It's not in Walmart, not in like none of the drugstores around here. I think they only have it in Target. But I did find this Beyond the Zone Pro Formula Frizz Zapper Anti-Frizz Serum, and I got this from Sally's. I'm going to give this a try and see how it works. So, and then I also got this Noodle Head Kick Up Your Curls like curling cream, and I got this from Sally's as well. So I'm going to try these two products out. Like I said, currently it's just conditioned with this Totally Twisted Curls and Waves. And I hope it like defines the curls in the hair more. I'm hoping that's what it's going to do. And it's detangled. I did get some shedding. I'm thinking it's because it is a curly texture wig or whatever. So, you know, when you have curly texture or kinky texture, you get more shedding than straight hair. But other than that, so far so good. No complaints. And, I mean, it's nice. It's nice. So, here's how the hair looks on the ends. Definitely needs some frizz serum because as you can see, the ends are drying and it's already starting to look frizzy. So, here's how the back looks. So I do like the hair, and I will definitely come back to you guys and let you know how it's going, and I'll come back and show you it dry and show you how I'm going to style it or whatever like that. Oh, also, okay, so I put the Ghost Bond on my edges, and as you can see, it like held it down very well. I also put it in the back and it lifted. So just like everyone else said about the Ghost Bond, it's good, but it does not hold as great as I thought because the back of my hair still lifted. I'm going to try to reapply and see, maybe I'll apply some super tape with it next time. I'm not sure, but the front is holding, the edges is holding, but the back always seems to lift. Not just with the Ghost Bond, but the Vapon No Tape and the super tape still lifts, and the any glue that I've ever used, it lifts. So I'm not even gonna like fault the Ghost Bond. So yeah, this is it. Here's some parting in it with my new bleach knots. Looks so natural. Love it. And you can part this anywhere. So I'm loving it. But that's it, guys. So I'll come back and show you guys how I decide to style it and everything else. Bye. Hey guys, what's up? So this lighting sucks in here. Maybe I need to go back outside. Yeah, I'll go back outside. Just follow me outside because I just want to do a review of this hair really quick. Like, let me just step outside. This lighting is bad in the inside. Okay, this is much better. Okay, so I don't have nowhere to post this camera, but I'm just going to hold it and give you guys this last and final review on what I think about this My Little Secrets hair. Okay, now, I purchased the hair from MyLittleSecrets.com. In the beginning, when I purchased the hair, I had some trouble as far as like my knots went. I had paid for my knots to be bleached. When I got the wig, the knots were not bleached. So I went out and purchased a knot bleaching kit, and I bleached my knots myself, and I love the way they turned out. And I put this wig on with Ghost Bond glue. I've been hearing a lot of great things about it, so I wanted to try it out. But as far as the actual wig goes, I'm not really happy with the wig. Number one, I'm getting too much shedding. For the prices of these wigs out there these days, I just expect my junk to be on point. Like, I paid a lot of money for this wig, and I wanted to wear it and wanted it to last for a long time, but I can tell you right now that this wig is not going to last a long time. As I co-washed the hair about 3 times already, and I use a wide tooth comb and start from the tips and work my way up to comb the hair. I got so much freaking hair in my comb, it was ridiculous. I will have a picture, and so y'all can see it. I'll try to insert it here, but if not, it'll just be at the end of this video. But yeah, I took a shower this morning and I co-washed it, and I took all the hair that I had that came out of the comb and I just put it on the shower wall and snapped a picture so you guys can see it. It was just entirely too much hair. I know when you have curly hair, a lot of the hair, you get a lot of strands that come out because the hair is curly textured. I don't expect for a wig to just be 100% perfect and not have any strands coming out. I'm not trying to act like I need the perfect wig, but at the same time, I don't need to be having like 30 strands of hair coming out every time I wash my hair. That's ridiculous because, number two, this wig was not even that thick in the first place. I'm sure you guys have watched the beginning of this video. The hair is not that thick, okay? It's nice and everything, but it's not that thick to be losing 30 pieces of hair every day, because soon I'm just gonna be looking real messed up. And like, you know, I just feel like the construction of the wig was not that great. I did seal my knots, so I took all the precautions that you are supposed to take when you bleach your knots and everything like that. But I feel like if I would have got what I paid for in the jump, I wouldn't even have had to go out and buy a bleaching kit, then reseal my knots and do all the other stuff that I had to do to make sure that the wig would last longer. And then on top of that, it still ain't lasting. I've been having too many pieces of hair fall out in this wig. And I'm not trying to knock Little Secrets, MyLittleSecrets.com, but I'm just saying, I purchased 2 wigs from them. Both of them were jacked up. if you go to my initial review of my Little Secrets wig, the first wig that I purchased looked too raggedy. Like, it looked like it was something I pulled from up under my bed. And that's ridiculous for almost $200, $300 wig. For me to be getting a wig that looks like synthetic hair, it's just not cool. So I'm really thinking that I'm gonna be done with lace wigs for a while, and I'm just gonna try to find some nice hair and just do some sew-ins with maybe like a lace frontal in the front or something. I'm done with these wigs. I am gonna try to continue to rock this wig because I paid for it, so I'm gonna try to get my money's worth out of it. But other than that, I don't think I'll be purchasing from MyLittleSecrets.com unless I can find another wig company who, like, you know what, I need to find a wig company that, like, I need to, like, see the wigs first and, like, feel them and actually see them before I spend my money on them. Because, like, people be advertising one thing, and then when you get the hair, it's nothing like they advertise. And it's just, like, a hassle, especially with me being in Iraq, having to send a wig all the way back to the States, and then it takes, like, 30 days for me to get it back. So it's like a 60-day process, like, you know, or 30-day process. It's just not worth it to me, which is why I never sent the My Little Secrets wigs back in the first place. I was like, you know what, I'll just do it when I get home and whatever. And then plus, after I called My Little Secrets, I told them that the wigs were not bleach, and she really tried to make me believe that they were bleach, and that's how they were supposed to look. But as you can see in the initial video where I did the review, those knots were not bleached at all. So I know I'm not like a wig expert, but I do think I know what bleach knots look like. So my final thoughts on this My Little Secrets wig, I probably will not purchase from them again. I mean, I'm not trying to deter anyone from doing what they want to do. It's your money. You can buy a wig if you want, but I'm just giving you an honest review of my hair and my experience with My Little Secrets. Again, the hair looks nice, and I mean, it's okay, but I just feel like for the price, I just ain't feeling it. Not for the price that I paid for it. And then on top of that, like, this wig, it gets so frizzy. Like, I have to put so much product in it, which is why I'm always co-washing it, because I don't want it to look really product-y and dry and gunky. So after I, like, put product in it to tame it down, instead of making it look really frizzy and just messy, I have to co-wash it all the time to rinse that product out of the hair. And I just feel like I don't have time to be doing that every day. The purpose of me having a wig on is so I don't have to really do much to my hair. But if I gotta do this every day, I might as well use my hair. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, y'all. But, yeah. So, I probably will not purchase from them again. I'll probably definitely, invest in some high-quality weave and just do some half wigs like I've been seeing everyone do on YouTube. That seems to be, or the U-shape, U-part wig thing or whatever. But, yeah. I think I'm done with, full lace wigs for a while. Excuse me. So, yeah, guys. This is my final review on the hair. Again, these are just my opinions. Purchase from them and see what you think. It's your opinion, your money, your life, your hair, your head. Do what you want to do. I'm just telling you what I think. So yeah, so I'm out, and I will holla at y'all later. Bye.